Welcome back, everybody. It's time for Game 3 of our Grand Finals for the Inaugural. Beyond the Summer is one of our first new big tournaments for Southeast Asia, looking to help grow the Southeast Asian Dota 2 scene. And we've got our Grand Finals between Scythe, the Singaporeans, up against Titan, the Malaysians. And once again, joining me for game number 3, hoping for a non-6-hour best of 5. Not that I would mind too much. It is Winter. Winter, we've got ourselves Game 3 draft. And what do you think here?
Reserve time.
Very similar. They pick up Nyx again very early
Yeah.
in all the 3 games Titan. The first game, the second game, and the third game again. So it seems like they feel that Nyx Assassin is a good way to play against, like having the ganking presence of a hero and forcing the supports to get a lot of sentries early on.
The big
Pressure
change
the
this
Scythe.
from game 2 is that Scythe, they go for the Invoker instead of the Centaur. Like last time around, they make it the Centaur as well, but last time around they picked Centaur and then Titan got the Invoker, but they made sure they got the Invoker with their first pick.
I guess if you
Dire
are
team
Scythe
ban.
first pick, the enemy has to ban Lycan and
Radiant
Naga,
team ban.
so you can
Yeah.
get whatever that's in the pool.
If Titan wanted to, they could have taken the Centaur, but they prefer the Nyx, it seems, and they get the AA to go with it.
Oh yeah. Obviously they could have gotten the Centaur at least if they wanted, but they seem to value like
10
Nyx
seconds remaining.
a lot against Scythe. Like sometimes it's not them valuing, like some teams
5
would always
seconds
value a certain
remaining.
hero over a certain hero, but against a different enemy you would want to value a different hero because of the,
Reserve time.
like Nyx might be able to, they feel, punish some of Scythe's greedy playstyle where they farm alone the supports a lot, where the last game the person who got caught the most I think is the Puck by the Nyx Assassin. And they had Sunstrike as well, so the Puck was always gonna die when the Nyx
Dire
Assassin finds
team
her.
ban.
But this game they will
Radiant
not have the
team
global
ban.
presence of the Invoker, so the Nyx, in my opinion, wouldn't be so effective this game.
Yeah, a lot of those Nyx kills came because they had the Sunstrike as well to back him up, so... we'll see what Titan get with the AA. Faceless Void being banned out, I like this ban, something that
10
does synergize
seconds
quite nicely
remaining.
with the AA, so... smart bans coming out from Scythe, and also
5
the Ember
seconds
Spirit from game 1
remaining.
getting taken out as well from Scythe.
I'm thinking if
Reserve
Titan
time.
wants to go for a Lone Druid game, I feel like Lone Druid is one of their best weapons, in my opinion. Like a lot of
Okay.
people think that like only like one of the few players that plays very good Lone Druid is like Bulldog, but I think Titan
Nah.
runs a very good Lone Druid too.
I think KYXY is like top 3 in the world maybe for Lone Druid, I would
Yeah,
say.
definitely. His
Radiant
Lone Druid is
team
very
pick.
scary.
Like him, Bulldog, and then maybe like some of the Chinese players who also
Burning,
play it really
Sylar.
well. Like Burning and Sylar play it. I mean, I haven't seen Sylar play it in ages. Burning still plays it really well, so I'd put like Burning, KYXY, and Bulldog as like top 3.
You know how they rate Lone Druid players? By the amount of roots you get.
that's why Bulldog's up there. Otherwise, if it wasn't for his roots, who knows? No.
10
some
seconds
people are
remaining.
just seeming, for some reason it's supposed to be random, but some people are just more lucky.
5 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Well, everyone saw TI3.
Somehow you're just like a
Reserve
bit.
time.
Sometimes you're just a bit like the roots come at the best timing for you.
And Titan gonna get the AA Shadow Shaman. This is the support
Dire
combo that
team
Scythe had in game 2. It didn't work out too well for them just because of how squishy and vulnerable they are, especially when you're outside your own base.
AA and Shaman against Centaur plus Invoker.
That's... it could be brutal.
Yeah, but the thing is, Scythe doesn't run as much Exalt Invoker. They are very firm to the point where they feel Quasvex is better.
Okay.
They feel that Quasvex is much stronger. Just like
10 seconds
you know, C-Pub's rank match. There's always that Quasvex Invoker.
Yeah.
5
Everyone
seconds
instant picks
remaining.
instead of the Exalt Invoker, which we saw in Star Ladder. Almost all the Invokers are
Well,
Exalt.
The Exalt one is more you need to
Reserve time.
synergize well with your team. Quasvex, you can just play on your own more, I would say. Like, you can just... I mean, you don't really need to
Radiant
synergize with your
team
team when you
pick.
Tornado EMP. With the Exalt, you have to time the
Yeah.
Sunstrikes and
I
combos
feel
a lot more.
the most strongest part of the Invoker Quasvex is I think Ghost Walk is
Yep.
a little bit too powerful. I think that spell is too powerful.
The
at all.
movement speed, like, is you just walk around scouting out
Yeah,
for your team.
It's
It's like...
like you're a Nyx or a
Yeah.
Klinks running around, but
Exactly.
you're faster.
And if you go for the Orchid build, exactly, you are a Clinks if you go
10
Orchid and then you're
seconds
ghost walking
remaining.
around, so...
And you're much scarier than a Klinks at the start.
5
Klinks is
seconds
scarier
remaining.
later, but at the start, Invoker is much stronger with this type of playstyle as a Quasvex.
Reserve time.
Oh, we'll see what's going to be the next couple picks for Titan. It's going to be a Nyx Assassin in the off lane with the 2 supports being picked up already. They haven't revealed too much about their draft, and They're going to have to do so now with this fourth pick of theirs, and we'll see if it's going to be a mid hero, whether it's going to be a safe lane farmer. What's going to be their option here? They do play a wide variety of heroes, especially for Yamate. We've seen him play heroes like Clinks, OG,
Viper.
yeah. I think Viper's quite good here.
He likes Viper goes back to a long time in Dota 1. He likes to play that hero a lot, and even in Dota 1 he gets Orchid on Viper.
They haven't got a good mech buy yet, so maybe Viper can kind of fit into that role.
But yeah, Viper would fit the lineup to push and to get a mech. But again, like you pick Viper now, it means that you need to win early again, because your Scythe can actually pick something more of a very strong late game carry. Oh no, but we're gonna see the lone druid shaman. Okay, this is gonna be a fast game. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So lone druid they normally put in the mid lane, so we'll
depending
see
on the matchup, if they can get a better 1 versus matchup for the lone druid, then they'll do it. Otherwise, they'll put it on a safe lane.
Okay. Well, it'd be most likely against Invoker mid unless Scythe do safe lane.
Invoker is fairly good. Against Invoker, Quaswax Invoker is fairly good. But against Quaswax Invoker, there's one risk, which is like before you hit level 6, the Invoker can easily gank you with the team coming in because he has Tornado to set things up.
Well, Scythe have the Rubik, so that's definitely one good gank, and they'll see what support they look to get with that. Sanking probably the most obvious choice here, who's still in the pool. I think you want something like a Rubik Sanking.
Sanking would be really good as well to kill the lone druid, since Sanking has a lot of damage epicenter. Other than Sanking, any other supports that deal a lot of
Vengeful Spirit's
damage?
not that impressive, I don't think. Sanking's
think
also good for stopping the pushes, so.
Yeah, I think Sanking is one of the best options they have here.
Yeah. Otherwise, I'm not. Oh, you go for like the Chen for like if you want a jungling support, you can get the Chen.
Radiant team
Gyro for now. We've not seen much Gyrocopter play.
Jungle support. I remember. Suddenly, I remember one that could be useful. Doom.
Oh yeah.
Doom.
Definitely.
They are going to go for a lot of like when they pick the gyro. It means that because they realize that they try to speed push or they try to fight, and you have Centaur. You must use the strength of Centaur to try and fight. So you need a carry that can come to fights early and drop AoE. Like Gyro is a perfect. It's either Gyro or Luna. Luna against Lone Druid is early game is not so strong, but Gyro, because Gyro's the AoE damage is constant, not like Luna. So the bear can't really help tank up or anything like an Eclipse. And the Rocket Barrage is very good against the Spirit Bear.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. That was back when Lone Druid was popular as an offlaner. Gyro was also commonly run as a safe lane farmer, one of the better heroes against him. But we'll see what's going to be coming out now as the last pick. Scythe, the Sanking does get banned, so they need to find another option for that 5th pick in that 4 position support role.
I don't know if you like this idea. Silencer support. You can use the what's the spell name called on the bear, the 3rd skill. Man, what's the name?
Last word?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
10 seconds remaining.
And it's very good at zoning out enemies, and for the matter of their lineup, Silencers synergizes well when Centaur blinks initiate in, and you have it's like another global presence. You have the Stampede and the global silence.
It's a kind of hero Freedom. Freedom plays lots of weird support heroes. Like he'll play Skywrath Mage, he'll play Silencer.
You know, the weirdest support I see him play is Timbersaw support.
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember one of his games a very long time ago during TI2 period.
I think I do remember that one. Yeah. He's played some good Tusk supports. I want to see a Tusker.
It was for on your tournament. I can't remember what's the name of the tournament. It was very long ago. The tournament you hosted, and he played a Timbersaw off lane. Was it
the BTS World Tour?
Yeah, BTS World Tour. Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
I remember now. But we'll see what it may come out. Enigma, so jungling support.
AoE.
It's not Freedom, that's going to be Chibix's hero. He plays the jungle role.
Greedy, yeah, he plays the jungle role. And
Freedom's actually like the 5 position support for this team, so.
A very greedy 5, I would say. But their lineup right now is... I'm actually quite worried for them. Because they're going to run a jungling support, and Titan has Mirana, so they can easily try and fight them if they want to. Even though Shaman is not the best, like A is fine to fight others, but Shaman is really sucky. But they can just like put, I don't know if they would think about this, they can put like Nyx against the Invoker, which is decent for the Nyx, since mana burn is very annoying for him, and they can do Lone Druid bottom versus Centaur, which sucks for Centaur, and try lane with the 3 heroes against like they have a jungle Enigma, which means they can't do jack against that.
Yeah, you can do
5
Lone
seconds
Druid like safe
remaining.
lane just against the Centaur, so I think that works
They're
out quite
messing
well.
around. KYXY just picked Mirana.
Ah, that's gotta change. No way.
It's like Bulldog not picking Lone Druid or
Yeah.
some shit.
No, this is not a Yamate Lone Druid, surely. This
No way. He's the same like.
I'm with you, Winter.
They share the same weakness. Do you remember what I said?
They can't micro.
Yeah, they can micro, just they don't
choose
wanna
not
do
to.
it. Yeah, because I don't know if I explained to you why. Like Mushi told me before why he doesn't want to play Beastmaster, why he doesn't want to play Invoker. Because he told me the reason is it takes away too much of his attention to play the hero, where he can't really focus on other things in the game because it takes
Okay.
a lot of attention to play the hero.
Yeah.
Like he tried to play Lone Druid on a fair matter. He tried to play Invoker as well, but he felt like, nah, it's taking too much of my concentration.
It's where back like when you would play Animate and stuff, it was like notorious for never tread switching, and it was just like, well, I'd rather focus my attention elsewhere.
He still doesn't do it now. Like sometimes he does it, but not all
Yeah.
the time.
He does it a
He
little
still-
more.
He still thinks it's not worth it for what you're gaining unless you absolutely have to do it.
It's just
He's
funny.
not the like, he's not the very type of small little thing efficient type of player, but he does it when it's necessary.
It's funny, you look at a player like him who's very stuck in his old Dota 1 ways, and then you look at like a new young player like Arteezy. Arteezy has all these like different hotkey setups that like use the console to do different tricks. Like he pushes a button and then his camera goes to the top room. He pushes another button, it goes to mid. He pushes another button.
He actually uses that.
Yeah. If you watch his stream,
Okay.
you can see he pushes like his camera will go straight to the rune by just pushing a hotkey on his keyboard. There's
Okay.
all these little console tricks you can use to reposition your camera.
I try to use a lot of the new stuff, but I can't get used to it. The only stuff I'm using the new one is
30
like the quick
seconds to
buy
battle.
and setting the
Yeah.
item.
It's much faster way to check the rune. You push a button and then he goes, and he's normally mid, so he has another hotkey which just refocuses his camera on mid lane. So he just pushes 2 hotkeys, one check rune, then check mid again, and it takes half a second, and he's checked the rune. He doesn't even have to move his mouse.
Talk about efficiency. That's why he's such a Naga player.
That's the way the new young players are playing. And Mushi,
man,
could you imagine Mushi doing that? I don't think so.
The battle
No,
begins.
maybe he will learn if he wants to, but only if he wants to.
Yeah.
Quick as shadow
But
follows.
yeah, you haven't introduced the players. Let it go.
All right, we'll introduce the players. Starting on the dire side, it's the Singaporeans. We've got Hannah playing the off-lane center. We've got solo mid being played by Miracle on the Invoker. We've got Freedom on the support Rubik. We've got jungling Enigma being played by Chibix. And then finally, on the carry role, Pelosin going to be playing the Gyrocopter. Enigma going to be unhappy to find most of his jungle a bit warded up. He's blocked it. He
gonna
blocked
be a
it
pain.
himself. Even
No,
though it's
that's-
blocked anyways by the ward, but his Eidolon's actually messed that up as well, so...
Yeah, probably he thinks that it's no sentries here.
I-
But on
No, he does.
the Radiant side, we have Titan, Ohio playing the Nyx Assassin on the offlane. Lone Druid will be played by KYXY on solo mid against Miracles. Invoker. Potem will be played by the Captain Yamate. The 2 supports will be Nat handling
Ooh,
the Shaman.
arrow hits!
And Arrow.
Whoa.
And
And it's going
it
to
will
be
played
very
by-
close. It's not going to be enough damage. The Stout
No.
Shield helping him out.
He doesn't have leap. Maybe if he has leap, they will try
Yeah.
to get the kill. But
If he went Boots first, that may have been a kill, because the Stout Shield blocked a lot of that right-click damage.
yeah, a lot of players like to go for boots first because you get trankers and you roam. But it seems like the Enigma can't find the sentries. This is gonna be really bad for him. He's gonna find one.
Okay. So he had to use both sentries, but he will get the D-Ward. But this is already a minute and a half in, and he's not got neutral camps to play around
Yeah.
with.
This is still okay for them. They didn't
Yeah.
do the aggressive trial lane, but they warded all the Enigma's camp and NA against 2 heroes, and he has poor man shield. This is really good. This lane is actually he can actually get something out of the lane. He's
Yeah.
already so far at 4 last hits, which is really good for offlane NA.
Alright, well, Chibix now does get himself some Eidolons up finally, just to help him out, and he's going to start farming only now though, but he's really struggling a little bit.
Look at the middle lane. KYXY is owning Invoker so hard.
Wow.
8 to 6 against 3 to
Why
1.
is Invoker's so hard to lane against Lone Druid though? If it's a good, like you say, a KYXY type Lone Druid player, you're going to lose this lane.
Never
Yeah, when you say
intended
KYXY
to
type
yield.
Lone Druid player, it's the type of that's very mechanically sound Lone Druid type of player.
He will not give you last hits.
It's the last hit, yeah, it's the last hit thing that is going to be so annoying.
His
Like,
last
at-
hitting
at
is
least-
so beautiful to watch.
Yeah, at least if you're Exort, you can last hit. Yeah, just look at that, man. He got that
Oh.
last hit, like, timing both
He
together.
just
all
got
the
like
time.
6 last hits in a row. Every last hit and every deny he's getting. He's timing. Oh, he misses.
Hey,
Oh
look
no,
at
he got that one.
Look at that!
Gets the one under the tower. Gets
Oh my
another.
God.
This guy is just insane.
Oh!
He's too good.
Okay, too good. Man, did he get all the last hits there? The 2 waves and
Yeah.
or 3 waves?
He just got like 10 last hits in a row. Last hits as well as the knights. He's gonna miss a
Oh my
couple
God,
under the
there's,
tower,
there's 4
but
wave of creeps. Actually 5 wave of creeps, and he has 17 last hits. Or actually 6 wave now.
that's just
but it's still
crazy.
really good.
watching
Out of 30, he has 17, and there's 3 more here.
he just missed 2 under the tower, unfortunately, but that's just because the lane was too pushed out. He's also a bit afraid of the ganks.
He's
But...
gonna use his bear to block the cramp.
Oh wow.
No. You know.
He scouts it out what's going on, so he sees that's actually good. He knows Enigma's not smoke ganking him. That's the thing he was worried about. He was playing fairly defensive because he doesn't know where Enigma is, but now he knows Enigma is jungling at the moment. And if he checked Enigma, he could have seen that there was no smoke on the Enigma as well.
Yeah, I think probably he didn't manage to check it, but yeah, but it's a very good point like you mentioned. So he's actually going Exort. He knows that he can't win the lane with Cossack. He's going Exort now, and Enigma's going to rotate top, but he's going to get spotted by the Observer Ward, the Radiant Observer Ward.
Yep. Well,
there's a siege creep, and they're going to push.
Ahio just runs at him, and he's going to happily trade blows here with the poor man shield.
Oh, he might actually be in trouble if the Lone Druid can get over here. Oh my God,
on
he
his
doesn't
way.
have boots.
He's
I
got.
think he might be dead.
He's trying to run to the tower to join with Team KOX or just right click him down. There's your bear and regen rune gonna spawn. Maybe Chivix just denied or something. Nope. First blood, Lone Druid. Nicely played. That ward, that's so smart from Ahio. You just run at the Enigma knowing that his teammates can't back him up because the tower's there.
The most important thing is he doesn't have boots. If he has boots, he might have survived, but he didn't have boots.
Well, this is a really good start for Titan here in game number 3. All 3 lanes going well.
And as usual, they're not going to go for Midas on the safe lane, so they're going to be looking for a very early type of pressure. And
How is still level 1 on the Centaur? That's a disaster.
Yeah, you can't go out against this tri-lane. You can't take any risk. And he's the type of player where if you watch more of his games, he's very safe. He doesn't take those like 50-50 chances like how Ice does. Like he just even if he dies, he feels it's worth it because you scout the supports and you know if they're smoke gank. You will find out if they're smoke ganking your carry. So sometimes it's okay for you to die as often if you scout things out. But Hannah doesn't take any risk at all for his team.
I agree. I think a good offlane player, you do die every now and then. Like if you're not dying ever as an offlane player, you're doing something wrong.
It's not like you're doing something wrong, like it's just his place, but he doesn't like to take, he's just safe. He wants to like make sure that he just doesn't die and takes experience whenever he can.
Push coming in towards the top lane, and we'll see Impale coming out. This is a level 4 Nyx, and they can't go on him that easily. There is Rocket Barrage up to level 2, but initiating here is not easy at all. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Centaur
still level 5. Centaur is level 1, he's level 5 there.
This is...
Okay, plus the kill, that's a bonus experience. They got the kill. Yeah. But still.
Lone Druid's just... He's going for a solo kill. Miracle may go down here. He blocks his bear, unfortunately. Salve up as well. A bit of...
He has face boot on the bear.
Yeah, he's still committing to this one. It was a bit of
Look at that root luck! Look at that root luck!
That's some inner Admiral Bulldog there.
You need the root when you need it, and you get it.
The Centaur snipes his Spirit Bear, which is a nice kind of counter kill.
A lot of levels, he got 1 level from that.
Wow.
Oh, Hannah's happy. 300 gold and 1 level, that's his Trankles.
That's pretty big. But it was still worth it for KOX. So unfortunately, the phase wore off, and he blocked his Spirit Bear when he was trying to chase for the kill. So Miracle stayed alive just that little bit longer.
Huh. Interesting. He didn't skill level 4. Yeah, a lot of players do this as well. You don't skill Summon Bear level 4.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't make that much difference. Synergy gives you more.
You don't need the... What, you get the Demolish onto the towers with it?
You're not hitting towers yet.
Yeah, so you get more killing power and more lane control with the extra point in the synergy.
Yeah, the movement speed and the damage on the bear is
he gets level 4 synergy now even, so...
I think Bulldog, if I'm not mistaken, does this as well. You just leave it at 3. You just need the root. Unless you're pushing towers though, then you need the level 4 bear. But at the moment, just look at the CS difference. He's totally owning him.
Oh man.
15 extra CS and D9 as 5 extra. The D9 is okay, not too bad. But yeah, he's doing a very good job in the lane.
Gyrocopter going to pick up some early game fighting items. Pelosi going to go for a phase drums here.
Yeah, Gyro is very good at early fighting. I can't really disagree on that choice. It's very good for Gyro to have these sort of items.
Yep.
And Gyro has a fairly good base movement speed too.
They're smoked up. They want to go fight. And it looks like maybe Lone... Oh no, it's Extinct's taking over the mid lane, so... This is not a very important kill. If they kill Extinct, it's not really a big victory for Scythe here. They want to kill
But it still stops
Farmers.
the important support to get level 6. I think they'll take it.
Dire's bottom tower
Yeah.
is under attack.
I mean, he can just respawn and then TP back mid. Like, his respawn time is going to be really fast.
They are wasting a lot of time.
Dire's
Titan probably knows what's
structures
going
are
on already. Oh,
fortified.
Exing's still gonna die though. I don't think he can
Dire's
escape
bottom
this.
tower
I
is
don't-
under attack.
It's still like, maybe if they get the tier 1 tower as well, it's well worth it. And
Dire's
dead, he's
bottom
dead.
tower
they spotted him
has
out. There's a
fallen.
Moonlight Shadow. Is he dead?
Oh, no
Oh,
detection.
wow. KYXY TP's in.
Radiant's
One entangle and
middle tower
Pelosin will
is
go
under
down. The
attack.
phase boots is there. Nope, he's going to change target. He goes on the Rubik instead. Rubik, he's got no way out of this one.
Oh, they are-
Cooldown
they
is
are
going to be
messed up.
used, but that's
That's
not
right.
going to change too much. What a disaster. Ahayo, if he hits an Impale on Miracle, we could
Yeah.
see more.
Oh, the arrow! Whoa, that was close.
Ahayo's chasing Enigma. Vendetta's still got a decent amount of duration left. He can't get this kill on his
Solo
own, I don't
kill.
think.
No, he can't.
No.
He needs someone to come, but no one is near.
He gets pinged out, he gets spotted, but... hey. They get the tier 1
that-
bottom tower, they defend mid, and they lose no
That-
one.
That turned out really bad for them.
AA
That's
doesn't even die. Oh dear.
Yeah, you forgot. It's very common to forget to get a sentry or dust against bottom. And they have only one support actually. The poor Rubik. Enigma I wouldn't say is a support. Enigma is like a core.
Look to your own.
Poor Rubik. You have to get everything. So heavy.
We'll see, Yamate, it looks like he's going to be going for a Lincoln's game on the Mirana, so... Fairly conservative item, very defensive, but...
Lincoln's is very good because the two only reliable disables. Actually three. Malphite is not very reliable. Cold Snap is like Malphite. So
Homing
the only
missile.
reliable is Rubik. Homing missile.
It doesn't it insta-proc it before you even cast it, or...?
No, it insta procs when you cast it.
Yeah.
Insta proc.
But it's still like,
So
you have to get a point in homing missile, and it costs you 120 mana, so...
Yeah, it's a good way to proc the Lincolns, but I still think the Lincolns is a fairly good choice
Nice.
against the Rubik.
Just gives you a lot of sustainability in fights, and...
Either getting bullied by the bear though.
Yeah, this bear's doing some serious work. He's still just sitting on the level 3 bear, but
Yes, Midas. Invoker has Midas now. He just has money for it.
Miracle just going
Oh.
forward, getting some casual harass off. Centaur is sitting behind, and Centaur, level 5 only, so no Stampede yet if he needs to come into this mid lane. He will be slow to do so.
Oh my god, let's look at the bear. He just every time he sees him, he even pops his battle card just to run at him.
And now Lone Druid, there's your level 9, so he'll get another point in the bear. So this gets his Demolish as well as 2700 HP on the Spirit Bear.
This gang is very tricky. The Lone Druid is not an easy target.
There's TPs in, surely. Like, Nyx Assassin
Who-
with a TP,
Who
maybe?
is gonna get who? Who is gonna get who? Oh, they saw the Nyx.
Oh.
They pinged him out.
They know it's not safe then. They may not even go for this anymore because of that. They
Sent-
drop a sentry, though.
Sentry, there's a sentry behind. Oh, they
Oh,
might
they're
still
still
go.
going in. They go inside with the cold snap. There's 4 heroes committed. With the Moonlight Shadow there, have they got detection for this? Great! Multiple hero stun coming out from Ohio, and with this, Chibix is dead. Surfmords get dropped as well. Nice flank coming in from there. He's going to do a lot of damage here. Will fall to the corner of the Gyrocopter. Gyrocopter's picked up one. He wants some more. They've got not much detection here, and it looks like Mirana going to get hit by a homing missile in just a second. Flat cannon damage going through the Rubik. One more right click does get brought down. Fade Bolt being used at the last second here. 3 heroes on Scythe are dead. Pelosin, one more Rocket Barrage is there. Needs an Entangle. KYXY not going to get it just yet. Arrow off the mark. Ooh, if that arrow hits, that's another kill.
That
The
was
Ice
such a
Blast not
good
going to hit.
play. Such a good play from Ohio. Built his teammate out big time. Where's the Sunstrike?
Oh.
Whoop, almost killed him.
Did it hit? I think it hit.
Yeah, it hit him. It hit him, but he survived from the
Jeez.
Perseverance region.
That was close. That would have made the fight a lot more even for Scythe, but in the end, it's a 3-for-1 trade. They lose Centaur, Rubik. They lose just their supports and the Centaur, so they don't lose either of their 2 carries, but it's still a bad fight for them. Unless they can maybe get this T1 mid tower to follow, but that's still going to be
Oh,
tricky in
that's-
itself.
Radiant structures
Oh, there's
are
a sentry. They
fortified.
need to place one sentry. Oh, they placed one. Okay, and then he can't initiate. He's gonna die if he tries to do it.
Oh, unless he can insta Carapace that. Oh, the Ice Blast is there. Carapace, he casts it! He hits it! Impale! Ooh, gonna be off the mark. Ooh, Ohio. That lands on the Enigma. That's another kill going the way of Titan.
Yeah, but that's a bit hard for him to land though. To be honest.
Yeah, I totally agree. Yeah, I don't think he was. I think that was like one of those kind of 1 in 3 chances also with an
Yeah,
Impale.
so it wasn't impossible, but it was difficult. Because he was under pressure.
That was
But,
really fast reactions from Ohio. He instantly Carapaced as soon as they shot. He realized he
I
was
think it was
spotted.
a bit of mistake by Scythe as well. If they started out with a lift instead of with a Malphite,
Yeah.
then probably 0 chance that the Carapace would have been casted.
Yeah, and the Malefice was just level 1, level 2, so it's only half a second stun duration. If it was a level 4 Malefice, maybe it would have been okay, but very short stun duration.
At the moment, I think things are still looking very, very good for Titan.
Oh, they've almost got Relic on the bear. They're looking fantastic.
Dire's bottom tower
It's like a
is under
15,
attack.
16-minute Radiance, maybe? Maybe a
maybe
bit
not. Maybe
longer.
not so soon.
Yeah.
If he gets the tower, yeah. If he gets the tower.
Bottom lane tower, T2's getting chipped away at. Mid tier 1 should go down as well fairly soon. There's Serpent Wards up on net, so if they drop those and try and get this tower with the Lone Druid Bear, they can definitely try and do so.
Centaur is so poor. So poor.
Titan are
Hannah's
even giving
very-
Extinct the lane to farm his Ag Scepter, and he's taken over this top lane for a bit to get some farm of his own.
Yeah, I think you should, because Scepter on A is a game changer. It's such a big difference.
Here we go, high ground they go, and their Serpent Wards are ready to go. I think they just try and drop this, bring down the tower, or at least do some good damage, but Gyrocopter's going to try and prevent that from happening. Now, not too
Potem
much.
might rotate over to try and shoot an arrow to start things up.
There's no Sentry Wards down for Scythe right now.
Arrow.
Oh, hits Pelosin. Are they going to
The
follow
Ice
this one up? The
Blast.
Ice Blast. No, it's going to miss.
Oh man.
It wouldn't have killed him anyways, though.
Probably they might chase with the bear if you hit,
Yeah.
maybe.
And if anything, it forces Pelosin to go back to Fountain to heal up, and then
Yeah.
with that, they get the tower. So,
So annoying.
homing missile on the Spirit Bear. This is getting annoying for KYXY as well, but he's got his Relic up in just a second. Conversions being farmed up, and this Titan is just so much more efficient. They've got Mirana bottom with 3 heroes mid and 1 hero top. They're farming all 3 lanes. Meanwhile, Scythe have all 5 heroes grouped up. Titan just
Yeah.
so much, getting
Because
so much
Scythe's
more out of
under
all the
pressure.
lanes.
Yeah, Sai is under pressure. They need to get
Oh,
something.
he reveals
no.
him.
No, the next.
It's gonna be okay. Gets a Carapace Impale as well. Malefice is there a second sentry. Ahaya's gonna outrun the sentry. He's gonna be just fine. Smoke Gank fails. This
Pelosin.
game's just a
Pelosin.
disaster. Mid lane
Oh,
though,
it's okay.
Pelosin kills the Spirit Bear.
He got rooted.
Oh, the Spirit Bear went down. I think Ahaya.
Oh.
Okay. Ice Blast is going to finish up Pelosin. He's got no way out of this one. Great stuns coming in. It's a double kill for the Nyx Assassin. They're not done just yet. They'll bring down the Rubik as well. The chase is on for Hannah. Hannah may just go down. The Phase Boots on the Bear. Going to get stunned up. Hannah low. Nope, they're not going to go for it. They'll get the tier 1 tower instead. And that's suddenly...
Yeah.
We're going to see a Radiant
Dire's
very
middle
fast.
tower
With
is
Tower
under
Gold
attack.
going the way of Titan as well now.
He gets this last hit on the tower. Yeah, he's gonna be very close.
Yeah.
Radiance plus phase boots. Oh boy.
Marana says, I'll
Dire's
take
middle
that though.
tower
Thank you
has
very much.
fallen.
This is going to be a pretty fast Lincolns. Marana just about 600 away from it.
Yeah, they essentially have 2 position 1 heroes now because the farm rate of both of them. That was like a very good impale.
Now Nyx has Blink Dagger.
He caught the gyro behind as well. And who has blink? Nyx. Yeah, Nyx
Yeah.
has blink.
I don't think it was even... did he even see the Gyrocopter? I think it
I
was
don't
just...
think he meant to clip the gyro
Yeah.
as well, but he happened to get lucky and he cares the last kill with the
Yeah.
Venom.
Make your own luck, I guess. As Gyrocopter's still without BKB, and this Gyrocopter pick just not really paying off. Ahaya going to get killed out, but he's not going to be... There's Malefice too far away, so he's not going to actually see anything more come from that.
Yeah, they didn't really do anything with like an early game carry hero like a gyro.
Yeah.
When the gyro
Dire's
needs
bottom
to,
tower is under
he didn't have
attack.
any impact so far. Even though they were the ones like running a lot of smokes, but every single time he failed.
Oh, bottom lane, tower's deniable. Marana wants it, but Rubik's going to show up as well. Steals the Starstorm. Yamate taking pretty heavy damage here, but
Oh, he almost died to that.
he'll let the tower get denied, it seems. Although it's not being denied just yet. Rubik going to push it out a bit.
Yeah. I still firmly think that you should never trade your life away for a tower.
Yeah.
As a cap.
As a carry, like I think there's some heroes and situations where maybe you can, but as a Marana, definitely not worth it.
I will remember that lesson that I learned a very hard way.
When was that?
Someone taught me that. Very angry person.
Mushi?
Actually, not me, but I guess he was teaching everyone, saying we should never ever trade our life for a tower. We should never ever. He's like going, I repeat, we should never ever trade our lives for a tower. I'm like, okay, boss. Okay, boss. You get
The
it.
tower's still standing, hasn't been denied just yet, so it still
Yeah,
could be a
maybe
prize for
he's-
Titan.
He's not gonna be risky for him if he goes to push it.
This game looking really good. 9 kills to 1. The gold lead at 7 to 8k, but it's the timing of this Radiance for the Lone Druid, which is now up. 17 minutes in. They've got big items coming the way of their rest of their heroes. Lincoln's complete on Mirana. AA with 1500 away from an Aghanim Scepter. We're just 17 minutes in. This Ags will be completed by like 22 to 25 minutes. You've got Shaman with a blink. You've got Nyx with a blink. Titan are just cruising right now in Game 3.
Yeah, they are in control of everything. And Enigma without, like, against this lineup, so many disables, Enigma without, even if he has a blink, man, is he even going to get the black hole off? Is the question.
Radiant's middle
He needs
tower has
BKB,
fallen.
everything.
Yeah, it's going to be a tough game for this Enigma. And
Tough game for Enigma.
we've got Titan. They're smoked up top. It looks like they want to just maybe get this tier 1. And they can get the tier 1 top and probably also, yeah, Yamate's already bottom lane pushing things out, defending this lane. Needs to not get caught out, though. He's a bit low on mana, so if there is a fight, Yamate has absolutely nothing to play around with unless there's Arcane Boots, which his supports do
yeah,
have.
They have one,
Dyer's
and
top
he has
tower is
Bessie
under
and
attack.
Yeah, they got-
Lincoln, so
Yeah, 2 Arcane Boots on Shaman and the Nyx, but both on cooldown for now.
he's gonna go back to base. I think he actually didn't need to, but yeah.
Fair enough. He pushed out the bottom lane, was out of mana, and he's like, okay, let's go back out. And
Dyer's top
Scythe, they
tower
sneak
has
into
fallen.
Roshan. Ice Blast will scout this out immediately, and with that, Scythe have to back off. They cannot hang around here.
Yeah, they can't.
They can't go for they're going. This is not going to work. This is like all or nothing, and
yeah,
I think it's going to be
taking it down
nothing.
quite fast though. They're taking it down quite fast.
Arrow hits Miracle, though.
Oh no, this is...
Oh, they are taking it pretty fast, like you
Dyer's
said.
top
They need
tower
some
is
blink-ins,
under
and
attack.
Roshan getting low, below 1k HP, below 200. They'll get the Roshan, but Titan are going to engage. The Serpent Wards get dropped. They get a nice impale onto 2 heroes. The cooldown coming out from the Gyrocopter. He's still got no BKB. He's got an Aegis. Chibik's going to get a black hole. Only catches out. Actually gets 2 in the end, but he goes down in return. Gyrocopter going to be respawning in a second. Arrow off the mark, but this is a dead Gyrocopter. 4 going to go down. Invoker on the run will die to the Radiance damage, I think. He's got no way out. Miracle. He needs a miracle right now, and he's not going to get one.
Dyer's top
Radiance
tower is
damage.
under
He's going to try
attack.
fight his way out, and
Snap! Nope. No more time for him for the
Oh.
cold snap.
that was like they can get Roshan, but they've got no escape plan. That's the problem there. Team wipe
They-
plus Aegis plus the
Yeah,
extra
they
skill.
had to push it to the limit after the AA scouted them.
Dyer's middle
Yeah.
tower is under attack.
And with that, Titan going to get T2 tower. I don't. Do they even consider
Maybe-
high ground, or I think they just go
Maybe-
top and
Dyer's
bottom.
middle tower
Just go farm
has
the lanes
fallen.
Yeah.
and take the other 2
Radiant's
towers.
bottom
It's much
tower
easier.
is
Lots of
under
farm bottom
attack.
lane from because Mirana's
Yeah.
just sitting on Lincoln's, not doing that much damage. Mirana needs either the Deso or the
And they don't
Mjolnir.
have double bear as well, so I don't think
Yeah.
they push high ground that easily.
So we'll see Mirana farm some kind of a damage item, I imagine. And
That's all.
Deso, yeah,
That's
Deso
what-
or Mjolnir. I think Mjolnir's okay as well, but Deso's maybe a bit better for pushing.
What is he buying? Yeah, I think he's buying that's all.
We'll find out.
Yeah.
It could be Mjolnir
Oh,
still.
yeah, it could be both, yeah.
No, I would say Deso as well. But we'll find out. Considering they're being so aggressive, pushing Deso just makes so much more sense for the minus armor on towers.
Yeah, you get the minus. Not only that, it's like very good against squishy. Like even against the gyro, it's so good. Hero that doesn't have that much armor.
Oh, Invoker, you're going to be so careful top lane. Shadow Shaman's nearby. Has an Observer. They get vision in just a second. Yeah, I think they've seen him. There's a Blink
Oh,
Hex.
He's screwed.
Yeah, Blink Hex, the Impale, the Ice Blast. Dead Miracle.
Dyer's
T2
top
tower should fall
is
as
under
well,
attack.
And Yamate is like, no support top. This is fishy. He just backs off.
He backs off, avoids the gank, and there is a Blink Centaur with a gem, but he's not going to get in range. And hitting a Blink Centaur stun is not easy on a Mirana, because you can reflex leap out of there. And the arrow scouts out everyone. Sees the Enigma, sees the Rubik. Tier 2 tower top should go down, and if Titan want, they can even
Radiant's
defend bottom.
tower is under attack.
Yeah, they can try to defend TP everyone.
Radiant's
I think they
structures
probably
are
will go for this. Yeah,
fortified.
double TP's coming in. Yamate on the front line. Gyrocopter's going to be so careful. The Blink Impale going to miss,
Dyer's
unfortunately.
top
In goes your
tower
lone
is
Druid.
under attack.
One entangle. First hit entangle out that on the Rubik. The cooldown going to try to cover the retreat, but Rubik's still in trouble. They might have to just go on the Spirit Bear. The Spirit Bear gets another entangle. Pelosin getting locked in place. Centaur will get off the Blink stun. KYXY getting low. Doesn't have the Aegis. Is there detection for him? He's sitting in the Sentry Wards right now, but the Enigma and Rubik both go down, and
There's a
KYXY
gem
still
stuff.
alive.
There's a gem. Centaur
Kill
has
the
a
bear!
gem.
Kill the bear! Oh! Oh, the gem gets taken. That was the Centaur's gem. That's how they had the detection there, but if he double-edged the Spirit Bear, I think he would have actually killed the Spirit Bear, and that would have killed the Lone Druid, but they find a way to kill the Lone Druid anyways.
They find a miracle to kill the lone
It's
druid.
their second
Otherwise-
kill of the game,
Dyer's
Winter.
bottom
That is
tower is under attack.
not a pretty sight.
Yeah, finally. He still got the tower in the
Dire's
end.
bottom
It's the
tower
exact
has
tower we were
fallen.
talking about.
Yeah, the tower that Rubik could have denied so long ago.
The irony is, it's the same hero that was trying to get it, still got it in the end. That's
Yeah.
Mirana.
And
He worked so hard for that tower. There's no way Rubik was gonna deny him getting that tower.
only now Gyro has a BKB. It seems
Out of my way!
arrow sniping some conversions. Why not?
Yeah, why not?
There's
Increases
good
GPM.
Yeah, good money. Conversions give a ton of gold. That's one of the reasons where I feel Enigma, you have to be very careful with how you play this hero, because if you start feeding too many conversions, they're like 30 to 35 gold per conversion.
Yeah, it's like a brute mother, brute mama. Be careful with your brootlings.
Let's see, 4-star for a higher, so he's got pure mobility coming his way, and what's Yamate picked up? He's going to go Deso, yeah, and he's just 200 away. So Desolator will be coming out in just a second for Mr.
I think
NWP.
Assault is done already.
Oh, they're smoked up. They're going into the jungle. Gyrocopter gets revealed. He's got the BKB ready to go. Extinct, Blink stun. 4-star out of there. Nicely played. He's still alive. The cooldown going to miss it. Looks like Ice Blast going to hit Hannah. That's an Aghanim Scepter upgrade. Dead Centaur. Arrow catches Chibix. Oh, what a snipe from Yamate. And they're going to kill off the Enigma to follow. The Gyrocopter just going to BKB. TP himself out. Entangle. Entangle. No Entangle for you. TP, not going to happen from the Rubik. He gets stunned up. Is there anything left for the Invoker? Doesn't look like it. He TP's out. No RNG for KYXY on that first hit on the TPing Gyrocopter, but they get 3 for nothing there in their own jungle. That's a smoke gank failed for Scythe. At this point, it just feels like it's GG.
It's like the Lone Druid has Assault and Radiant soon. This is like the strongest. The Lone Druid is very strong when he has these 2 items together. Yeah, like you said, it's very close to GG already.
They've lost every outer tower. They can't control Roshan at all. They can't just do... There's nothing they can really do here. They've got a Necro 3 on Invoker, so that's going to help them out a little bit. Their team fight... What's Enigma doing in these team fights? It's impossible to hit a black hole.
Yeah, it's their team fight. They pick the team fight lineup and they can't team fight.
Yeah.
And here comes Net. Hunting, sneaky, placing some observers everywhere.
Yeah. He's really good about that. Like, he'll use his Blink Dagger to blink into trees just to plan a ward undetected.
Yeah,
like, one of his
he will-
favorite spots is this Dire Secret Shop where he'll blink into the trees and then, like, plan a ward right at the Secret Shop. I've seen him do that
and-
so many times.
Yeah. This is also his favorite. Here to here.
In the mid lane? Yeah.
On top here.
Oh, top. Okay. Ah, yeah, yeah.
There's a lot of spots. A lot of spots he likes to use.
Oh, they tried to get a kill on the Gyro mid, but Ahaya couldn't get in time for the Impale, and
He's very sneaky.
these Radiant wards are just mean that Scythe cannot really leave their own base unless they're grouped up as 4 or 5.
Polozon. See you later.
Arrows there to follow, yeah. Oh, it's got the BKB, but not going to get a chance to use it. And they're going to go high ground with this. No one's in position to defend right now. There is a glyph, and they've got to use it and use it fast. Buyback from the Gyro, Surf Mods get deployed, and with the minus armor from the Desolator, this tier 3 tower should go down. There is a second Spirit Bearer as well if they need it. Rubik trying to go in here. Stolen mana burn here. He's going to get Blink impaled. And that's going to be a dead Rubik. The Ice Blast not even needed. The Ice Blast goes flying through. That's now on cooldown. The cooldown not going to hit much except for the Spirit Bear. They can kill the Spirit Bear, but he's got a second one as said, so... Serpent Ward's still up. If they want to commit to this, they sure as hell can. They force out the BKB from Gyro. Black Cannon doing a bit of damage here, but not really anywhere near enough. And Tengu could end this Gyrocopter's life. The Radiance damage preventing the blink from the Centaur. Arrow going to go through, not going to catch on anyone, but now with Gyro's BKB down, looks like they want to go on these racks here. Going to be careful. This Spirit Bear doesn't have a second life. Ahaya, Blink, Impale catches 2. Dead Gyrocopter. Mikasa in trouble as well. Miracle now. It's Chibix actually getting stunned up, getting burst down. Now the Chaos Meteor doing a bit of damage. Will kill the Shadow Shaman, but that's all it's going to do. Ice Blast, Miracle. Uh-oh. Sniped in the well. Buyback from the Centaur. This is Rax's, and this is GG. 27 kills to 3. This was a stomp, Winter.
I told you it's gonna be a fast game.
Dire's middle barracks
Yeah.
are under attack.
You weren't kidding, and not even just like from a fast push. It was just from a complete snowball out of control from Titan. They played this game perfectly.
If you never open a scoreboard, would you know who has the most kills and most assists?
On Titan,
Yeah.
Lone Druid. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there was he got all those kills in the early game, and there was so many fights at that mid tier 1 tower, and he kept getting kills and assists.
Yeah, but still, I think the Nyx was the MVP. Even how well KYXY played, but
Hey.
Ohio made Ohio made a lot happen. for
It's
his
hard to
team.
give an MVP when like KYXY played this game perfectly. He did not make any mistakes in my eyes, really. And then like you look at Ohio, it's the same thing. Like I think the entire Titan team, everyone played their role to pretty much perfection in this game.
Yeah, I have to agree. The whole team played really well. But if you are picking a standout, it's either the Knicks
Yeah.
or the Lundra.
Nyx was on the playmaking hero. Like he was the blink initiator, and I agree that he's the one who actually allowed them to break the high ground on numerous occasions. So, all right, we'll give it to Ohio. We'll give it to our buddy Ogor. But Winter, that's 2-1 lead for Titan. We've got a game 4 coming up. Will it be a game 5, or do you think Titan takes it?
I hope Titan takes it.
You're ready for some sleep. Me too, man. Me too. But I wouldn't mind a game 5, guys. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, the inaugural, powered by Twitch TV, will continue. It's your grand finals, Titan versus Scythe, best 2-1. I'm Gods from Beyond the Summit. Joining me is Winter as well from Malaysia. We're gonna take a quick break. When we come back, game 4 coming your way. Don't go anywhere.